Alright then, y'all saw me do this on the Ford. This is the sending unit. Actually, it's the Jeep sending unit that Steve bought. Gave me this thing. And he had it in the car, in a box. It's all brand new when I bought the Jeep. And I stuck it in the Ford just because I needed, more than anything else, I needed that gas line right there apart. So it worked. Oh, it worked for a while, but it didn't really fit and it kind of leaked. Well, anyway, I wanted to test the gauge, so I've got this brown wire runs back to the gas tank. That's the wire that runs to the back that would run to the sending unit. This white wire runs up to the battery, and I got it grounded against the battery. I've got the gauge held at highest level right now. Hadn't quite made it to full yet, but it's been gradually moving. I know what I'm going to do is, this is the float sticking out here. I'm going to drop that float down, all the way down. And then here's the gas gauge here. And it's going down, which is what we want. I want it to go all the way to empty. So, that was a gas gauge sending unit test. I would call that a success. I'll let it go all the way to empty. Oh, it's going way down. It's going way down past empty. That might account for part of the reason why when I lift it up, it goes all the way up to, it doesn't go all the way up to full, it goes up to almost full. So it goes past empty when it goes empty. And I just raised it back up again. We'll watch it come back up again. Oh, there it goes. Wee doggies. Okay, that's enough for me to know it works. So I guess I'll sit here and wait and see how far up it goes, whether it'll go all the way up to full or just part of the way up to full. I notice a lot of gas gauges, they move really slow when they're going up, so it might take it a while to get up there. I'm not going to sit here and watch it. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to sit here and watch it. I didn't think I was going to sit here and watch it, but I seem to be sitting here watching it, don't I? Dang, I say, dang again, what's wrong with me? I don't know. Alright, that's good enough. Turn the key off. Now, okay, I know the gas gauge works. So, I am asking myself, is this a project I really want to start today? Well, it's already afternoon, and I got a feeling I'm going to have to probably cut all those bolts off there because I don't think any of them's going to come off. I'm probably going to have to figure out a way to replace that part, that rusted out thing right there that the gas tank goes in. And these straps that hold the gas tank, I bet they're gonna break. Or yeah, well, that one's already, look at that one's already rusted almost all the way into already. So I might not start this today because this is one of those jobs where I like to start it early in the morning on a weekend where I had plenty of time to work on it and try to get it, you know, all done. And when I say all done, it's going to be a multi-step process. Getting the tank out is going to be one step. Then what I'll probably do is run a gas line up into the back of the Jeep and put a can in the back of the Jeep and run off that can while I do the rest of the rust work. I guess that's the other thing I wanted to look at is I want to look at the fuel pump and then see how many gas lines run to it. Whether this thing requires one line or two. I got to figure out where the fuel pump is. There it is. Fuel pump. Right here. Okay, what do we got? Well, we got a line that runs to the carburetor, and we got a line here that runs back to the gas tank, and there's only one line. So basically, out of all those lines that come out from back there, I think there's 5 or 6 lines. We only actually got one that runs up to the pump. So it may be that if I took that one line and dropped it into a gas can, that would work. Probably would. Which is a good thing, because I didn't want to have to figure out all this stupid vacuum vapor recovery systems and everything. I had enough of that stuff when I drove a gas tanker. Okay, so with that said, I think I am going to get this thing down off the lift and get it out of the garage. And I think it stopped raining, and I think if I threw a tarp down, I might be able to kind of get up under the Volkswagen and get the wiring. I got to get a hot wire to the starter, and I got to get a hot wire to the engine in order for that thing to crank. So I may wind up straight wiring it and jumping it off. But I would like to hear the motor crank. And it's also a good day. I could use the rest of what's left in the day to start building my tow bar mount on the front of it. That's going to take some fabricating. That'd be good in the garage work. So, all right, that's what I'm going to do.